Hello. Thank you so much again, as was said earlier by Ms. Tanaka and as Mrs. Kua said too. Thank you guys so much for your attendance tonight. It really, really means a lot to our students that you come out and support at our pretty much our biggest performance in the year. So thank you for your attendance tonight. And these people were thanked earlier, but real quick, I want to say again, thank you to the Arts and Cultural Center. For every year since 1998, we've been holding our annual spring concert here at the Arts and Cultural Center's Castle Theater. And this year marks our 21st consecutive year of collaboration. And we are truly appreciative of this opportunity. Thank you, Danny and crew, really appreciate it. Without these people, we wouldn't have a venue like this to perform in, and it's really special for us. So thank you guys very much. Our administration is absolutely phenomenally supportive of all our efforts, both band, choir, color guard, every aspect. And we've grown quite a lot over the years, and every step of the way, admin is very, very supportive. So thank you to those of you, Mr. Yap and all of the VPs that we have. Thank you guys very much for your support throughout the year. Really, really appreciate it. And our colleagues, my colleagues, I should say, band director friends, love to stay incognito when they come to these performances. Well, most of them do at least. But if you are here, thank you guys. Thank you very much for your attendance. I know it's hard, prepping for your own concerts and whatnot, and to stop everything to go to another concert. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to do, but if you're here tonight, thank you very much. Just wanted to say, this year sadly marks the end of kind of an era. Mr. Kitaguchi, who was the band director at Maui High School from 1970, about 1 or 2, I think, until 1992, passed away in 2013. We didn't make any announcement here, but amongst his former students and us alumni, we knew about it, and we try and, we talk story once in a while, and we remember his teachings and the fun we had while we were in band at Maui High School. And so 2013, and if anybody went through band programs here on Maui or who have been on Maui for a long time, you guys know Lahaina Luna High School's band director Brian Kelly, who had retired a number of years ago as well. He passed away January 23rd of this year. And sadly, most recently, Baldwin High School's former band director, Lance Joe, passed away on February 23, almost a month to the day after Mr. Kelly did. And so these gentlemen, along with Mr. Kitaguchi, were really crucial to the development of high school bands and starting those traditions that you still see alive today at the football games, etc. But I'm just hopeful that the hard work that I put in and my colleagues put into our respective programs do just a fraction of justice to what they've worked hard for to build these programs up. And it's my hope that my students are receiving the same kind of joy as being in the band program that I did when Mr. Kitaguchi was my band director. And so thank you to those 3 gentlemen, Mr. Kitaguchi, Mr. Kelly, and Mr. Joe. Now 3 of them are passed away. I hope we can continue these traditions on behalf of them. And our super, super hardworking booster club, they're unselfish with their time. They do things that most normal parents, they go above and beyond just being parents at home. And I'd like to thank Cindy Makimoto, Booster President, for all of her help in organizing, in running meetings, in planning the entire year. Thank you very much for your hard work, and we really appreciate it. We would not be here without you. our MC, Mrs. Ann Kua, who gives up her valuable time. She has no children in band right now, as you may have heard in the beginning when she's a former band parent and former booster president here. But we like staying in touch with her. And she has such a great voice, soothing, calming when everything crazy is going on backstage. So we want to really give our thanks to Mrs. Ann Kua for giving us her time. The Maui High School Chamber Choir and Choir Program. We are very proud of your accomplishments. And it's unbelievable what you guys are able to accomplish up on stage. Ms. Tanaka, choir director, she puts in hours and hours of time, not just on choir stuff, but band as well. And she's truly an asset to our school and community. She's super talented. And knowing her she mentioned before that she was my student. Yes, it's true. But I'm super proud of how far she's come as a musician and as a teacher as well. Going back to, I won't mention the year, but yeah, she's come definitely a very long way. So congratulations to Ms. Tanaka and the choir program. Mr. Tai Lim, who is our marching percussion instructor, sees to a very, very important aspect of our marching band program. He basically takes care of all the percussion. So thank you, Mr. Lim. And our color guard director, Mr. Jeff Capone. So you two gentlemen, thank you guys very much for your time and efforts into helping make our program into what it is today. Thank you. Really quickly, personally, you guys know that we have after school rehearsals, after school programs. Most of our performances and activities that we do as a large band like this, we get together after schools and regular school hours. And I would not be able to be here to do all of that stuff if not for my family and their help with helping raise my son. So my parents, Gary and Karen Wasano, and my wife, Luza Wasano, and my son, Connor. Thank you for tolerating life without me. And a couple more. Our fabulous band officers. Can Sarah Sakakihara and our officers please stand to be recognized? So they see to the day-to-day operations of the program as well as do a lot of planning. In fact, all of the chair movements and equipment movement that happened behind the curtains, they took care of. I moved a couple things, but they moved everything else. So thank you guys very much for taking care of that. And the last group of people that I want to acknowledge is our seniors in their final spring concert with us. Can you guys please stand and be recognized? Our seniors. Thank you very much for your dedication to our band program. We are very grateful. And without further ado, I'd like to conclude the program with our final piece. Thank you very much.